it slow and cutting it back. He had the time, and he obviously got that second touch, and which I think he didn't need. The cutback could have been perfect. There was quite a flood of yellow or golden black shirts running into the area. But KAIZER are such a lot of balls from the left to the right, listeners, really helping them to put the pressure on free agents. And they might not be scoring right now. As much as they keep them chasing like this, listen, it's around the 60th minute.
Keep the punches away.
That's where the real impact of this ball position from KAIZER will come into good effect. But you want to be taking some shots, creating some goal scoring chances, even if you don't score them as now. But you know, at some stage, the legs will give.
Now Marks. Vilakazi strikes. There we go. Crowd on the other side for a moment thought they'd gone in the back of the net. Belated cheers before they realise that's off target. I suppose the players realise there's an opportunity today to beef up your numbers and your stats in terms of goals. Doesn't matter who you play against. Score them in recognised competition, they all count.
That's what we say. So many goals in all competitions. Whether you score them from whatever or against which team, it doesn't really matter. That's definitely gives up your stats. And good shot from Mfundo, which is how he scores goals from. That is his range, listen.
Machiani flags up for offside. KAIZER Chiefs are being caught here. That vital pass just coming that fraction too slowly.
He's been on the front foot for the most part, treating the role with most teams in today's era. Because we've got this dynamic fullback that's always ready to push forward and create the win. So you cannot have the attacking winger and the fullback at the same place.
Tomorrow, of course, is a Premiership clash. Two top-tier teams against each other in the first round of the Nedbank Cup. Live coverage from Polokwane, the old Peter Makaba Stadium. Sekhukhune United hosting Cape Town City.
It's on target, but it's a great shot. It's a great attempt, which of course will also bring or keep it. You got to be able to see at least the sight of goal. And that puts you in a position where you can actually make an attempt or a shot.
Marshall out wide. Now normal. That left foot it is. Dikshokwe. Morley's waiting deep out on his left hand side. Chasing too much free agents, possibly know that physically they might not be as fit as the professionals of KAIZER Chiefs, and therefore try and conserve a little bit of energy. Not sure that's been part of their planning, but they don't need to be chasing too much and pressing too much. Although their nice little press sees KAIZER Chiefs win the throw-in.
But most importantly for KAIZER now, if the team is going to sit in that fashion, you're going to try and create a livelihood, which is why we're seeing Froster penetrating on the right side, we're seeing Mashani on this left side. So you got to force them at least to make some movement, the shifting part of the game of the defending team.
Now the quick counter, and you see Ignacio Miguel dealing very strongly there with a challenge up front of Adebayo. Foul here on Modi. Committed by Celo Clavicua. And the referee's just having a little word with him. Now, how much did he actually catch the Kaizer Chiefs right there?
It's not on the knee.
Knee on knee.
Yeah.
A bit of possession here for free agents. You will have heard their story in the build-up this week. A club originally designed as an outlet for players who were out of contract, were looking to play some football to keep themselves fit. Maybe try and force down a deal somewhere. Now back inside, lost it away from Morley again. Looking for Guba, and referee says goal kick. There's a similar idea actually in England. William, there's a free agents FC there as well, where I think it's at a little bit of a higher level. They don't actually play league matches, but they play a lot of friendly games, and it's really top players who've run out of career options, have been perhaps forgotten a little bit, get a chance to play regularly, keep themselves fit, and often scouts are down there just looking to see if they can still play. Do they have something to offer? There's Nazruddin Nabi sitting in the press area, which is somewhat unusual.
Looking stressed.
Yeah.
It's all, of course, you want to be inside, you want to be in the field or on the side of pitch to help to dish out instructions, get involved. And it can be very frustrating to see things and that you won't be able to communicate them immediately.
Sent off, of course, in the post-match melee against Golden Arrows, sitting out the C&Q victory last Saturday in Durban. Some strong challenges coming in here. Mahmoud as well, just slowing it down. Was under a little bit of pressure there from Tino Musweo. Now, what's the ref going to do here?
Just the talking to
Musweo again, and I think apologising. That first challenge there coming in from skipper Tlatla,
and another. Initially, Chiefs had the advantage. It's good refereeing if you allow play to continue.
Ditlokwe.
Between the three youngsters in the starting lineup up front, Duba is the one that is expected to play a little bit more central. And this is not the biggest of strikers, but he's strong, he's stocky, he can shield the ball very well. But it's the movement. In this type of game, when you're going to play a team that sets a low block, you need more movement in that area. The players that can manage the pockets of spaces in front of them.
Well, they set up a few chances for themselves in the opening 10 minutes or so, did Kaizer Chiefs. It's gone a little bit quiet now. They are circulating the ball around, but maybe those box penetrations could be picked up a little bit if they are to deal very quickly with free agents and set themselves on course for the next round. This is going to fall down for Modi. Has the outline. Taken 18 minutes, but Kaizer Chiefs are in the lead, and they're all paying for Bruce Woomer, and you can see the goalkeeping department like it very much.
Who says the goalkeepers are there only to catch the ball? Obviously holding the first few moments that they held a very high line. Bruce sees the opportunity and plays it long. Look to it right at about the center line. The defender fails to clear, and Modi's at hand, through anticipation, and the goalkeeper didn't have much. A great first touch in front of him, lobs it beautifully over him.
Over Capello Malloy, one of the youngsters in the side who misses the header here. At this level, those kind of mistakes are fatal.
Just before he jumped, he seemed to stumble a little bit. That's where he fell short, and couldn't execute the jump to even heading it back would have done the trick.
Now, come free agents looking to make maybe an early answer here to conceding the first goal of the game, and Malloy involved in winning that free kick. Pulemode back amongst the goal scorers, and profiting from a wonderful ball out from Vuma. He got 4 league goals last season for KAIZER Chiefs, did Modi, none in cup competition. This is his first of this campaign.
Going direct for goal, basically. And this is what Vuma has to deal with. That ball can get over that wall, and there's a good chance he can still drop. So he's going to be alert and ready for a direct shot from there.
Tino Sweo is one of the 2 players over the ball. The referee just wants to sort out the wrestling that's going on there with Adebayo and Duba. Well, whatever the referee said didn't work. Now let's see what free agents can do with their first set-piece opportunity of this game. Comes 20 minutes into the match. As William suggested, long-range effort. And, well, the less said about that, the better, I think. Over the top from the defender, Tato Mokate.
Yeah, one of the wingbacks. But you see, playing with the wingbacks, that means the 3 in that set of wingbacks. But if you bring back the wingbacks, it means they're, for the most part, defending with 5 because they have no back foot. Wingbacks work when you have the ball going forward. They haven't had much of the ball.
Nedbank Cup, of course, very important for KAIZER Chiefs in their bid to finally get some silverware. 9 seasons at the start of this campaign without a trophy, and well, you'd have to be a hard-pressed supporter to believe that they're going to be involved in the league tussle in this campaign, although we're still a long way from the halfway mark, or we're coming towards the halfway mark, I should say. So it would be foolhardy to write Chiefs off in terms of the league, but this really must be the competition that they believe is best suited to their ambition of finally winning a trophy again. 2015, and the league title was the last one that they lifted. And last year, of course, a very disappointing first round exit at the hands of second division Milford on penalties after a goalless draw and extra time here. Ugona Igidimba is the goalkeeper, one of 2 Nigerians in the lineup. The other striker up front, Said Adebayo, who will stay up on the halfway line and look for opportunity on the counter should it fall. But for the rest, everyone back trying to help out as KAIZER Chiefs deliver this set piece. Curling in as well, good strong header coming from Ndlobo. A couple of players who've been in multi-choice Disky Challenge as it was then, or the DSTV Disky Challenge as it is now. Some of them have played in the NFD for clubs like Pretoria Callies. Now, Chiefs looking for number 2. Some desperate clearing in the end from skipper Tulani Jadla.
A little bit isolated every time, as he picks up the ball here and he cuts into the inside, but he's looking for option. Unfortunately, he has to pay attention on the ball. He didn't have the chance to look up.
Now the cross and the clearing header coming from Mopate. And as far as Modi. Little chip from Mori, they're looking for Dua. That's a fairly spectacular clearance away. Ignacio Miguel, Vilakazi with a shot on the full volley and well over the top.
With their opportunities, maybe desperation caught up with him with the pressure mounting on him, closing him down, and they opted to take their strike. But if you look at the environment where he was in, maybe roll the ball a little bit backwards and recycle it some more.
This goalkeeper had a spell at Jomo Cosmos, who are still going strong in the Motsete League. Looking to win back promotion to the NFD, the Motsete Foundation Championship.
And of course at Cosmos there was another Nigerian goalkeeper, William Okpara Jr.
But would he be Nigerian?
His father is Nigerian.
Junior surely must have been brought up in
South Africa, yes, yeah.
Probably wouldn't be registered as Nigerian.
See now, let's go down my face to try and get that cleared out. But all I know is that his dad is Nigerian.
His dad could play, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Nice first touch, Fosler. Vilakazi. Chiefs looking for number 2. Little combination not working out. Chance to turn here for the Swale. This year in the Nedbank Cup, we just watch this attack and a chance for Dubai, just laying it on for Mordy, and he's got number 2. Unselfish, and finishing the top.
All the players played a very good part. And I thought he had a chance to go for glory himself. But being able to scan your environment and see he's in a better position to. And Modi also, I think, he did his part by fracking the shot, which threw the goalkeeper and the defenders like. That's brilliant. That's a put with the pass and he finds the wall. That's a beautiful roll across the face of goal to find Modi. He could have actually taken the direction himself, but realized that the defender and the goalkeeper were all filing into the same corner. That's the calmness that Chiefs just missed in front of goal. I think you'll do your stats and discover that the Chiefs throughout the season has been one of the most creative in front of goal, and as far as creating chances, but they've not been able to take them. And their appreciation in front of goal has been missing. That has been their biggest challenge.
Well, 2 sharp finishes here from Modi, and Amakosi lead 2-0 now. Chance for them to get a good score on the board. They might take some heed from last night's match where Mamelodi Sundowns were 3 goals to the good, and then all of a sudden found themselves leading by only 1.
It is called taking the foot off the pedal. Sometimes when it's too easy, the attitude changes. You drop your guards as you look at coach of free agents. Yeah? And I'm a little bit disappointed, Christina, I must say, because when you talk about free agents, I expected to see a whole lot more some of the Premiership players that don't have contracts featuring for this team, but it's not the case.
But I think that was the idea in the beginning. Obviously, yes. Now that they play in the league, you need to have players registered on contracts, etc. And it's no longer a club for players who are looking to keep themselves sharp.
Yes.
While they await an opportunity somewhere else. That's gone. Just the name remains behind the idea. Frosler looking for Mordi. Keeper's out. Keeper's in trouble. Mordi. Oh, he raised it. Oh, that's poor. That is so poor.
He had no business throwing that ball further to Mashiane. I mean, Modi himself, once he breaks through, if goal was open, roll it side-footed. I can tell you what
he's going to score a hat-trick. That's the first incentive.
He's not left-footed. That's the problem here. I think he would have had a better chance to just roll it with his foot the first time.
But what was Masciani doing with that touch?
He's another that maybe didn't have presence of mind of just how far down the line has he gone.
Masciani did well to make space. Now that's where you finish it. I suppose the keeper on top of him.
Nah, still. But Mori, like you say, the hat-trick already will be on him.
I think they'll be a little bit embarrassed about that. We are going to have a little bit of a water break now, it would seem. Well, there's an injury
to the
goalkeeper, and Coach Ben Youssef, angry with Mordi, took the ball in the back of the net. I think he might have a case, is what you're saying, William?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I thought having scored 2 goals, that's the first thing that will come to his mind. But like I said, for me, the easiest foot to be able to take it first down would have been the left. But now he turns it around to his right, and then suddenly there's a piece in front of him, and then he looks for the second option. You can see he's got his knee bandaged, the goalkeeper, so he's carrying an injury even before he came into the game.
You can see the assistant coach there of KAIZER Chiefs, Cedric Kazi, has an earpiece, and presumably having a chat with the Chiefs coach, Nazalim Darby, and with the analysts who are filming the game. Derby will be on the bench on Saturday for the Derby. If you haven't heard, William, all the tickets have been sold out. No tickets available, not a single one for next Saturday's Derby. KAIZER Chiefs against Orlando Pirates right here at Soccer City. And don't forget, unrivaled coverage as always on your World of Champions.
I was hoping to maybe get one so I can stick in some white, but I was told it's a Orlando Pirates game, and unfortunately Chiefs office doesn't have much that gets given to them. So the legends are screaming on Yusuf's ears. So, hey, you've done this before. This is the moment. And Yusuf is like, it's not that one game.
Well, I mean, you do qualify to play for Orlando Pirates legends every now and then as well, William. Maybe you've gone with the wrong choice of late. Now, you're not getting tickets.
I don't know, I'm going to start knocking on that door. Study might do the trick on it.
Chance now for Morley, it's gone all the way through here, and Mokate came in with a determined tackle there. There's a good ball across from Vilakazi. Michael plays it out wide. Lobo, deep clockway, Chiefs deep inside the opponent's half and asking for some more running here from Mordi. Challenge from Cabello Sitori. Mordi looking to square it. And the ref says a foul in favor of free agents. I think those lungs are already beginning to burst for some of these players.
Good play by Modi as he turns the defender around. And this time he had presence of mind to see that he's not going to squeeze it across. But cutting it back is the best option.
There was an earlier cross there from Vilakazi, which almost took Modi in. He banged it cross field, it slipped past the defender, and it was a good tackle from Mokate. Now back line again, here come free agents. Chance for a goal here! Vuma makes the save. Disappointment up front for Selo Habikwa.
it's a good toss, and he took off nicely, kept himself onside.
It's a good toss square as well,
Yes,
isn't it?
there was very little that Pittsburgh could do there. They were way behind the action, but Vuma had to come in brilliantly. He makes a good block with his hands.
Great goalkeeping.
Yeah. Now, that's another moment that maybe youngsters can be assisted to learn that going with your hands is the best option. Yes, it's a little bit of risky because you could get a chance to be smacked in the face, but that's what goalkeepers are there for. And Vuma went about the right way, spreading his hands everywhere. That gives you a better chance to make a block with your hands, unlike when you get stuck in with your feet.
Michael Modi, run here from Duba, onside. Good ball inside to Modi, sliding tackle. And Malloy makes sure it doesn't go for a corner. Mashiani now. Mark's got Vilakazi in his sights, space out wide for the teenager. Good block. That came in strongly from skipper Tlatla.
He likes that angle, Vilakazi. That's where it opens up a little bit. He scored most of his goals coming from that angle. And this was one moment where he was trying to do the same thing here.
Kichokwe. Duba and Mark, they're moving around a little bit quicker now, Kaizer Chiefs. Mashiani being forced out a little bit now. This pitch has a few divots in places. You can see on that shot a couple of brown patches. It comes from the recent pop concerts they had here, Chris Brown and Green Day. There's a lot of hard work ahead for the derby by the ground staff over the next 6 days to make sure the top is in perfect condition for the big match on Saturday. So you're basically saying, William Shongwe, you cannot get a ticket for the game on Saturday, even with Cool Cat and Shongwe and all of the fame and notoriety which you enjoy?
Listen, I'm still going to be knocking those up doors, and I'm hoping at the end I'll be able to get one. Yes, it's a big occasion. I cannot be missed. Yes, there's an option of just watching on TV, but on an occasion like this, you don't want to, leave it for TV.
No, you want to come to the stadium. But of course, if you haven't got your ticket and you can't, we will be providing some top-class coverage with lots of innovation and all aspects of the derby well covered by our team on the ground. In from Nglobo, back post. Keeper got a little bit of a touch to it. Now, has he hurt himself in the process? I think he has. They might have to change him. Yeah. The backup keeper is Sebo Shabalala.
He's into that knee again.
Yeah.
The very one that is bandaged.
And the Shabalala goes to warm up.
Whipped beautifully into that far post. Ignacio queuing from the back. They had to get attached to that ball, the goalkeeper. Did well to do so.
And as he goes down, was banging the ground in frustration, really. I think he perhaps has the realization he won't be able to continue much longer like this.
Sometimes as a goalkeeper, if you're starting as a number 2, that means your mind sometimes can be elsewhere because you think, what's the point of worrying? And when you got called upon, you sometimes quite cold.
Guana might be out of here any moment now. You saw the coach there having a little chat with the physical trainer, who is Ayo Oluwafemi. You might remember him, William, speedy little winger who was at Jomo Cosmos, amongst others. I think he played at several top-flight clubs.
Yeah, remember him, very skillful, very quick.
Space for Kazi there, but Ignacio Miguel goes for the longer ball, and Reed Frosler, maybe they're not the best option there for the Angolan. Throw-in to be taken by Lebohan Selo, ex-Highlands Park and Vaal professionals amongst his clubs. Not when they were, when either side was competing in the top flight, I might add. There's some big names, however, in the ABC Motsepe League in Gauteng, with, as we mentioned before, Highlands Park and Cosmos. Wits University have got a team in there as well. Supersport United have a side there at the bottom of the table, the under-17 team. But it's very competitive in the ABC Motsepe League, as free agents are finding out, with a fairly slow start to the season.
Knee might have been a problem. A little bit of a twist as it goes down. The leg seems to get stuck.
Yeah, Dube in immediate pain and challenge with Cabello Malloy, and he too.
Aha, that's the knee.
Yeah,
that's where the problem happened.
Very experienced physio, of course, David Miller. Longer rather, he's been there forever. Khalil bin Yusuf, the assistant in charge today, with Nazruddin Nabi suspended, and referee says bring the stretcher on. Let's see if they can touch Duber up, or are we going to see the likes of Gaston Sereno perhaps coming on? Tebogo Potsani, Chivaviro up front. I see Tekla also warming up, the midfielder.
Onifundo is completely not in the squad instead of from the youngsters or from someone who have been regular arrested is where they got
Shabaladi. That's right. So there's Coach Nabi. That's basically standing up almost in front of our commentary position. We might have to go tap him on the cap with him and ask him to sit down.
About 3 minutes or so remaining, and additional time.
So Duba remains off, but he is up on his feet, so he might yet be patched up and brought on. There you can see just for a moment on the left-hand side. In the meantime, here come free agents. Andy Clockwood gets one in the stomach. Mokate apologizes. No malice meant it, I think just the timing.
But also the header from the clock was a little bit low. And
very slow though with the challenge, Mokate.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good for Dula. He was up on his feet, now he's down again. Chihuahua's going to go on. I think that's the message Nabi's trying to get across down to the bottom. Make the change, don't risk Duva.
Yeah.
So Ranga Chihuahua.
Now that's going to be the change as far as how Chiefs are playing, because any of the young stars who find themselves into the attacking zone, but Duva was the more likely to be playing the drop position. I mentioned his strength. But now, a little bit more direct football will be a possibility for KAIZER. It's looking at top score, big striker who's can hold his own. can hold the ball, can play with a spectacle.
Frosler will find the shockwave. He's done the worst away after that little knock in the chest. This is Happy Mashiani and Tulemode. And Duba being stretched off down the tunnel now, we can tell you.
Chisel too well to hold on to the ball a little bit longer in preparation. Now it looks like Silveira has made his way in.
Chivaviro is waiting on as they come on. The Chiefs start at 10 for the moment. So Mordi trying to get past Mokate. Now, can he get it square? Marco in support. Mordi again. Support with Vilakazi. Marco finds more ball. First touch was a bit heavy, but allows him the opportunity, and Vilakazi's in there. That's a good challenge coming in from Sitori.
Was sets himself beautifully. Obviously, it was a bit tight. So big. I thought he had a chance. And again, instead of the pass, a shot would have been a great possibility. And at a time when the goalkeeper might have been slightly unsighted from with the players, defenders in front of him. But that's a very quite solid.
You can see Igidimba Ogona Igidimba, the goalkeeper, remains on the pitch. Here comes Frosler, cutting it in. Referee saw an infringement. The whistle sounded. KAIZER Chiefs are penalised. The free agents have a chance to get this ball forward. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Confirmation of the change enforced by injury. Interesting to find out how serious that is for Wandile Duba. Didn't look good. Particularly not in terms of the derby next weekend. Frosler, Miguel. Now the clockwork pushing forward. Mashiani. Normal pass to Mordi. Mashiani inside. And that's a good idea. The bounce of the ball perhaps is a bit difficult for Machu. Now Chivaviro gives away the free kick. 4 goals this season for the big man. 3 in the league and 1 in the Carling knockouts. This is a chance for him to get those numbers up in this game. Oops. Well, maybe if Selo Klavitwa had kept up his run there, Flora might have been in a bit more trouble.
Yeah, I think he gave up. It looked like my head all under control, so there was no way for him to keep chasing for a lost cause like that. That's why the better strikers, they chase for lost causes, and they get rewarded for that.
They turn lost causes into goals.
Yeah.
Frosler leaves it for Vilakazi, for Matt. 2 minutes of the 4 added on have elapsed. Here's Matlo. Offside. That must be really frustrating for the coaches. Correct. Very tight though. Turnover of possession. They pass inside from Matt, a little strong. Matlo. Here's a chance from Globo for Chivaviro. It got stuck. Vilakazi. He was looking to control it first before firing away. Ran out of time. Space now. Mordi, can he get a hat trick here in the first half? Mashiani. Vilakazi. Oh, that's very poor from Mark. Took his eye off the ball there for a moment. free agents in this first half on a high. Well, they're moving around nicely now. We can play football too, guys.
I think that is obvious, Marcus. They can play, but it's just that I think they got caught in certain moments where they're not like alert to danger that is lurking around them.
Noble Shivamano turns. Morty's in there. Physically, Chiefs are losing a few battles inside that penalty area. Don't have a particularly strong line of big physical players. I think the ref said that's enough now for the first half. So, no score until the 17th minute, and then Pulemori stepped up, scored twice, and KAIZER Chiefs comfortably ahead at the break.
Indeed, I think
guys.